Hi everybody, so today this video is going to be talking about BB cream, and I'm going to be comparing two different brands. It's going to be CoverGirl BB cream versus the Garnier BB cream. And I want to apologize, it's really windy out today, and I have my camera up against the window so I can get some light. So if you hear rattling in the background, it's just the wind in the windows, so just try to ignore that. Anyway, so I heard a lot about BB cream and how it's supposed to like help your complexion and how it's supposed to be really good for your skin. And since summer's coming up, I really wanted something to put on my face that will protect it from the the harmful effects from the sun. So I've never actually used BB cream before up until a couple months ago, and I really wanted to give it a try and just to like know what it was all about. And for those of you who don't know what BB cream is a beauty balm. That's where the BB comes in, and what it's supposed to do is it kind of combines skincare and sunscreen all in one. So it has an SPF to protect you from the sun, the UV rays, and it's also supposed to help with like blemishes. So it's not exactly an acne cream, but it is supposed to help kind of hide and cover up any blemishes you may have. Also, it doesn't clog your pores, so you won't get zits in the process of using the BB cream. What it's supposed to do is, like I said, protect your skin from the harmful UV rays. It's supposed to hydrate your skin without clogging your pores, like I also said. And it's very light, and so it is so light. It's not used as a foundation at all, but it is so light that it helps to just cover up everything very lightly, so it doesn't feel like you have foundation on your face. It's supposed to help cover up redness, dark spots, blemishes, anything like that. Any imperfections you could have on your face, BB cream is supposed to take care of those things. So the first product I'm going to be reviewing is the Garnier BB cream, and it just looks like this. It says Garnier BB cream, and this is in the shade light to medium, and it says Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. So that's what that one looks like. And oh my gosh, I can't talk. Garnier BB creams range from about $11 to $12 at Meijer. It's kind of a new and popular product. Everyone is using this. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. It comes in two different shades, which is the light medium, and then it also comes in the medium to deep. So that one looks like that. This one, I bought this one for like to give myself a little bit of a tan. Like if I'm going out and my face looks really tan and my neck and chest doesn't, I kind of use this as like a little bronzer, I guess you could say. So that's why I have this one, and then the light medium I use on my face. So it comes in these two shades. $11 to $12 at Meijer, depending on where you get it. The light to medium shade in the BB cream, it has an SPF of 15, which is good. Yeah, there's the wind, sorry. And then the medium to deep BB cream comes in an SPF of 20, which is even better. As to why the medium to deep shade has a SPF 5 times higher than the light to medium, I don't know. Pretty much what the BB cream is I'll kind of like give a little swatchy here. It's like a really light cream that's supposed to blend really well into your skin. So that's that one, and it blends really nicely while having great coverage. So that's that one. Yeah, it pretty much covers everything up that you want covered without applying foundation, because it is so light. But if you do want more coverage, you can use like one layer of the BB cream with one layer of foundation over it. That's what I did today. It just makes things a lot more covered whereas if you're just using the BB cream, you're going to get just a light coverage, just if like you're going to the store or something. I really like the Garnier BB cream. It makes my complexion look really nice. Easy to blend. It brightens up your face a lot. It doesn't feel heavy, but it is not intended to be a foundation, so if you're going out to, like, a club or something with your friends and you're like, okay, I got my BB cream, I'm covered, you're not going to get that big a coverage. So if you're going to do that, apply the BB cream and then apply like your concealer and foundation over it, because it is quite light, so you're not covering everything up with like you're in awkward lighting. So every day when I decide to use BB cream, I take the BB cream and I put like a little thing on my hand, and then I take a foundation brush that just looks like this, take a little bit of the product and I spread it all over my face. And then what I usually do is I take a stiffle brush and I just kind of blend it into my face, which a stiffle brush just looks like this. This one's by e.l.f. for $1. So those are the two things I use to spread in the BB cream. And then what I do is I take a little bit of concealer, cover up, any, huge zits that I may have, which is quite common for me, unfortunately. And then I just take a light foundation and just put it, just a very thin layer on top, because you don't want to look cakey. So that's what I do with that. And then I take like a light translucent powder just to set everything in. So that's what I do with my makeup routine as far as using the BB cream goes. The only thing I have negatively to say about the Garnier BB cream is it says it's supposed to control oil, in which Molly, sorry, Molly's playing with a toy. Anyway, so the only complaint really I have about the BB cream is throughout the day it makes my skin look very oily. Even though it says it's supposed to help control the shine, it really doesn't. So if I just have BB cream on and I go out somewhere, by the end of the day my face looks completely totally oily. So that's the only thing I don't really like about it. Another thing is I think it's kind of expensive. I really think it should be brought down a lot more. I mean, it's not the most fantastic thing I've ever tried, but it is probably one of my favorites of the month so far. And but I just think $12 is an awful lot to spend on a BB cream, but it's fine. If I can afford it, then that's perfectly fine for me. If you are going to wear BB cream out somewhere, because if you have good skin, you could get away with wearing BB cream as a foundation if you don't have as many blemishes or breakouts. That's totally fine, but I would recommend carrying a powder with you, because like I said, it does get your skin quite oily throughout the day. So that's one thing that I would recommend definitely. Okay, now moving on to the other product, the other BB cream from another brand, which is by CoverGirl, and it just looks like this, and it's in the shade 810 BB cream, and this has an SPF of 15, and this one ranged from $7 to $8 at Meijer for this BB cream, and this was the first one I bought. I bought the Garnier after I tried this one because I was quite disappointed in the CoverGirl BB cream, to be honest with you. It says it's supposed to do everything that the Garnier one does, but I did not find that to be true. The only thing that is good is the Garnier one only comes in these two shades, and the CoverGirl one comes in a lot more. So this one has a bigger variety of shades for your skin. This one is a light to medium, which is the one I got, but they also have a lot more variety. So, if you're, pale as a ghost, then they have your shade, whereas the Garnier one, they don't. So that's what was really good about it. Again, it's really light, not as light as the Garnier, but pretty much the same consistency, easy to spread, not intended to be used as a foundation if you have bad skin like me, but if you have good skin, you can get away with this for sure. It says it's supposed to control oil. Again, I did not find this true. For some reason, it made my skin look oily. Actually, from the moment I put it on, it made my skin look oily compared to the Garnier one. The Garnier one made my skin look oily by the end of the day, whereas this one made my skin look oily right away. I don't like it because it gets my skin oily and it looks kind of blotchy throughout the day. So I'm not really a fan of the CoverGirl BB cream at all. And another thing I found that was kind of weird is that the light to medium, what it says on the bottle, like the color doesn't, like what's inside doesn't really accurately match the shade that it says it is. Again, I will do a little swatch here. See, that's actually quite darker than what it says it is. So that's what, yeah, this one I find to be a lot more oily than the Garnier one, and I mean, it's still easy to spread regardless, but you know, it still takes a bit more effort than the Garnier one does. So that's what I found about this one, and it just feels more heavy on my skin than the Garnier one does. Sorry. And this one I find to be more of a tinted moisturizer instead of a BB cream. It doesn't really cover anything up for me. It just kind of moisturizes my skin and makes it oily as shit. So that's that one. Between the two BB creams, Garnier and CoverGirl, I would honestly probably spend the money on the Garnier one instead of the CoverGirl one. I wasn't satisfied with the CoverGirl one at all. It, you know, and it's just like, you probably can't see, but my skin is so shiny. Like, I don't want that on my face because my skin's oily enough. Like, I have enough shine on it as it is. Weird about these two is I normally always, like, you guys know this, I always love and always buy CoverGirl products, and I never ever buy Garnier products. So for me to actually get something from Garnier that I actually really like is shocking. But I think CoverGirl, they should just make it a little bit more, you know, effective instead of just make my skin oily as fuck. So I would recommend all BB creams to young girls who are just starting out wearing makeup, and I think it's a really good like way to start out. Like when I first started wearing makeup, we didn't have BB cream back then, so you know, I would just start out wearing foundation. I didn't know how to apply foundation, so I just looked like a cake. But I think BB cream is like the perfect way to like start getting into makeup and knowing how to apply it and make your skin look flawless without, you know, applying foundation at such a young age. For girls who have really good skin, who don't have acne problems like myself, this would also be a great, you know, kind of step in for foundation because everything that I mentioned in the video. Okay everybody, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review between Garnier and CoverGirl BB cream. I know BB cream is quite popular right now, and I really wanted to try it, and I actually really like it. A lot of people don't actually like the Garnier BB cream, but I found it to work really well for me. If you guys want to give it a try, I totally recommend it, either CoverGirl or Garnier. Like if you want to, you know, take the challenge yourself and see which one you like more, that's perfectly okay. Yeah. If you guys have any questions like regarding the BB cream or you know, any more questions that I didn't really mention in this video, go ahead and leave me a comment below, and also send me a message if you don't want to comment me. That's perfectly fine. I do respond to everybody, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you liked this review. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in the next video. I have several coming up. If you follow me on my Facebook page, which is linked below if you want to check it out, I will be doing an extension review and demo when they get here. They're still being mailed, so when they get here I will do a video on that. But until then, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.